In our fast-paced and busy lives, it's easy to forget the importance of taking care of our well-being. With our day-to-day routines, stresses, distractions, commitments, and responsibilities, oftentimes our own personal wellness is put on the back burner. Over time, the lack of attention to ourselves can lead to an unbalanced and often unhealthier state. But what if we told you that the key to a healthier, more balanced life lies in the power of frequency? Frequency refers to the rate at which something vibrates or oscillates. It's all around us, in nature, in the sounds we hear, and even within our own bodies. Research has shown that everything in the universe has its own unique frequency, and our bodies are no exception. When our bodies are in a state of balance, our cells vibrate at their optimal frequencies, promoting wellness and vitality. So how can we tap into the power of frequency for our own personal wellness? It's simpler than you might think. I would like to introduce you to IteraCare, the first terahertz frequency device for personal home use. With its powerful 3-in-1 core technologies, IteraCare stands alone. After being suppressed for nearly a century, frequency therapy is becoming a non-chemical, non-invasive way to care for our bodies in the new era of self-care. In our rapidly changing world, we are the next generation of healers, bringing the human body back to its natural state of homeostasis. People around the world are discovering that when the body receives the same vibration as healthy human cells, incredible things happen. No wonder terahertz has been pinned as the light of life and God's waveband. What did the world-renowned inventor Nikola Tesla say about energy?
If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration.
We don't need energy. We are energy. And terahertz is the same frequency as healthy human cells. When we align our frequencies, we unleash the true potential of our well-being. Tens of thousands of customers from over 50 countries worldwide have experienced positive results by using this simple, portable device.
Are the 3 devices that's taking the world by storm, and I'm just going to share with you some of these amazing interview stories that I have done. Now, before I get started, I would like to make medical disclaimers first. IteraCare Classic, IteraCare Premium, and IteraCare Pro are not medical devices. The information provided is for educational purposes only and does not substitute for professional medical advice. Please consult a medical professional or healthcare provider if you're seeking medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. All right, of what your husband went through. Is that okay?
Absolutely, yes. Please share. Look at you go.
What a transition. And all I can say is, Andrea, for you to watch all that and to record all that, I feel you, really. And it's something that you never imagined, both of you. Okay. Maybe you can start by telling us what are your challenges.
I've been in a fight for my life. I'm remembering the very day that I got the device, the IteraCare. And when I heard about it, I knew there was something inside me that said, I have to try it. I have to have it. I believe it's something that's going to help me. I had taken a huge fall. Take a fall with a person who's had spinal injury, autoimmune. You go into a fight or flight. You go into such trauma. And I got the device that very day, and I immediately used it where I had pain, and I was just shocked immediately. I got relief. And so from day one, I knew.
Yeah, tell us about, all the, I saw the check, it's like you have this problem, you check, you update,
Right.
Tell us about
I was told right off the bat that I should make a list of everything, because if you don't, you're going to forget that you had it. And it's true. And so I had a list of things that I knew that I had a challenge of. Weeks later, I'm going, well, wait a minute. I'm not noticing this. I'm not noticing that. IBS, I immediately had regular, normal bowel movement, and that was huge, things like that. And so it's been a powerful journey. That's all I can say.
How did you get to know about IteraCare to improve your problem with varicose veins? But before that, maybe can I show your photo that you sent me? All right.
Yeah.
Not only your varicose veins, you also have your hair growing back. So I'm just gonna, there you go. That's the varicose veins, which is very, very obvious.
On that, it was like the third day, I was really impressed. What I was doing is I wasn't putting too much time into it. It was just like 5 minutes. And so now I'm trying to do it more time. So when I purchased IteraCare, I purchased for my knee. I'm a hiker, I'm a runner. I wasn't thinking about anything else. I wasn't thinking about my varicose veins. I was thinking about my vision. I wasn't thinking about my hair growth.
And one of the biggest problem for hikers are the knees.
Yeah, we do a lot of uphills, downhills. I had a lot of accidents, but all of it was on my knee, my right knee. I was using it for my knee, but then I'm like, oh, they say it's good for this, it's good. They say it's good for that. So I try everything. I was trying everything that was wrong with me.
You fix yourself up by just blowing. I have to show another. And this is where your hair started to grow.
I know, I was really impressed.
Unable to clench her fist. What we'll do is we'll play her video, and then we'll bring her in, all right, to talk about it.
Explain what's going on, Sarah.
So I couldn't bend my fingers because the swelling was so bad at my knuckles and below my knuckles. But we've been doing it maybe 30, 60 seconds, 2 minutes.
Look at that. It's really cool when you can see results so fast. Who would have thunk it, huh?
This is miraculous.
You would not have expected it to work so fast, am I right?
Not in my wildest dreams would I have expected the results that we saw right there. It was special to be there and walk.
Show us your fist or your fingers.
2 months ago, I could not do that. I have hands of like a 90-year-old, and to be able to bend them and close them and use them, it's amazing.
Dr. Kim, thank you so much. You're there. I can feel you, man. You're just helping people.
You know, it's been a real blessing to find Prive and the device. I mean, I think it's transcended technology. It's self-care on a level that nobody has ever seen before.
Right, but then you introduced this 3 weeks ago, right?
Uh-huh.
So I was kind of came. I was glad that you came, but I was leery when you offered me this blower. So I said, well, why not? It's not gonna harm him. It's non-ionizing radiation, so it's worth trying. Right? So I tried it, Jimmy, for almost like a week. And I noticed the difference there. Like he was more responsive. Mm-hmm. He's able to create more sentences, and functionally, he used to. I used to, pull him out of the bed in the morning, but he's able to get, out of bed and sit on the chair now. by himself, a little, very minimal assistance. So I said, okay, let me see. They came, and I usually don't leave him there, right? So, but I had to bring somebody out of the door. And when I came back,
he's in bed.
I could not. I said, "Where is Jimmy?" I was asking, "Where's Jimmy?" He was not on his chair there, and he said, and he just was in the bathroom.
By himself.
So I ran to the bathroom by himself, and I was looking at him putting his pants on, his diapers on, up.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I'm not used to him doing that. So I said, "Are you okay?" And then I've noticed also that his memory is better. He can remember. He remembers you guys right away. He doesn't usually do that. I mean, one word, that's it. But now he's creating more. So I said, I'm gonna invest on this. I said, and see if it really works. Besides, I said, actually, I was thinking of Justin, who's going to graduate from chiropractor. I think it would benefit him before he makes his adjustment when he graduates. I said, I'll invest. That's why I'm using it. It really works or not. Then he can justify that, when he starts having his own patient, that it does work, when he starts adjusting his patient. With my knee, I have a hard time getting up, especially when you're sitting too long. When you stand up, it gets stiff. And you cannot even stand up. You have to move it and then shake it before I can even move. But every time I start blowing on it, I can go up, sit up and just walk.
Nila yung bagyo? Ang bagyo? Hindi rin, ha? Ang batak? Ang batak? Ang motivation. Yes. Wow. Keep walking. Very good, huh? Very good. This is Jimmy, huh? From bed to walking.
The IteraCare Terahertz wave frequency is found between far infrared and microwave, with a wavelength between 30 and 3,000 microns, which is the same wavelength absorbed by human cells. When cells are irradiated by terahertz frequency, it rapidly enhances energy into the human and activate inert cells. Its radiant energy is only 1/4 of sunlight and 1,000th of a mobile phone frequency. Research shows that it is completely safe for the human body absorption. The penetration of the terahertz frequency is able to reach 20 to 30 centimeters under the skin, internal organs, and bone marrow, constantly unclogging and cleansing the blood vessels and lymph in the body. Thus, simultaneously improved microcirculation, reduces coldness, reducing tumor, skin nourishment, repairs unhealthy, damaged tissues, remove necrosis, healing of internal organs, and further strengthening the cells. The principal treatment of IteraCare is to unclog capillaries to enhance the body and cells to function healthily. IteraCare therapy device integrates 3 top technologies: terahertz, quantum, and optical quartzes. The crystal energy tube is its core component, is casted together with more than 100 trace IteraCare device certification is stringent tested, inspected and certified by China Beijing Academy of Science and National Intellectual Property Right and Patent Certification and other authoritative organizations.
Now, vibrational medicine is the future of medicine. This is what the great Albert Einstein said 80 years ago. He said that the future of medicine is frequency. Guys, we are already in the era of energy medicine. Now, I want to show you a video just to give you an idea that frequencies and certain frequencies can affect organisms and cell in the physical body. Watch this.
So we searched the U.S. patent database, and we find this invention by a physician, Dr. James Bear of Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's called a resonant frequency therapy device, and its purpose is to induce a resonant vibration in a living organism or cell. Over the course of 15 months, we try hundreds and hundreds of frequencies, if not thousands, until we find the magic combination. It's what we musicians would call the 11th harmonic. When we add the 11th harmonic, we begin to shatter microorganisms like a crystal glass. We showed these videos to our friends in the biology department. They said they hadn't seen anything quite like it. It seems to be a new phenomenon. These organisms are being shattered by our electronic signals. We now know that cancer is vulnerable between the frequencies of 100,000 hertz and 300,000 hertz. Leukemia cell number 1 tries to grow a copy of itself, but the new cell is shattered into dozens of fragments and scattered across the slide. Leukemia cell number 2 then hyperinflates and also dies. Leukemia cell number 3 then tries to make another cancer cell. The new cell is shattered and the original cell dies.
With preventative and protective functions against human diseases, IteraCare therapy device is a very effective treatment for 3 major sub-health problems: inflammations, skin disorders, and clogging.
It is simple to use. Spending just minutes a day, you'll begin to feel more energy as your cells begin to energize and repair. The old cells leave and new life begins. There are 8 steps to better health, and the IteraCare device provides these benefits: eliminating unhealthy cells, activating inert cells, increasing self-healing, clearing of your meridians and your lymph, improving microcirculation, regulating glands, removing water retention, and increased circulation. You'll have better looking skin, improved circulation, pain relief, and faster recovery.
Tens of thousands of customers from over 50 countries worldwide have experienced positive results by using this simple, portable device, and now you can too. IteraCare is taking the world by storm. Step into the future, join the Terahertz movement, and give your body its best life.